Hello and welcome to the Global Champions League. Leg 10 of the championship. We've made our way from the south of France up to the north, to the capital, to Paris. We're here between the Eiffel Tower and the École du Militaire, and battle is set to commence between our teams once again. Frederick Tobacco will be alongside this week. Frederick, let's take a look at those teams, starting with the Prague Lions.
The big signing has finally come on the team. Peter Fredriksson, handsome WL, winning rider and horse combination in the Grand Prix in Cannes. It was a big signing, it was a big news, big headliner, and now they've brought out a very strong team with Peter Fredriksson and Niels Bruynseels with his 5-star Grand Prix winning horse. On paper, that is probably one of the two strongest teams of the weekend.
Teams coming out needing points towards the championship to keep themselves in there as well for the playoffs. Teams like the New York Empire.
New York Empire very strong in round one back in Monaco, but for some reason it all fell apart in round two. Here they've brought Scott Gresh and Georgina Bloomberg. Scott on Hello Forever, the horse that brought him that first clear last week in Monte Carlo. Georgina likes to ride here in Paris, always does good, so it makes sense that they've put that team together.
Podium finish in Monaco for the Montreal Diamonds. They really needed that. What have they got here though?
If you remember, we spoke with Axel Verlooy, their team manager in Cannes, and he said, we're trying to figure out what's going wrong. We tried to swap around horses and riders. They've been doing so with Mark McCauley and Nibello, good with Daniel Goldstein, good together with Harry Smulders, but now they went back to basic, back to the roots with Jos Verlooy and with Harry Smulders on Igor and Don VH their strongest combination, I believe.
Rome Gladiators, good win for them in Monaco and certainly helps their campaign, moving up to third in the championship, but bringing out their leader, Laura Crouch.
Teams are made a little bit before the actual show, so for some it might be a surprise that it's not Constant van Paas and Mauro Zanatelli who are here together, the winning team from Monte Carlo, but that's just how it goes. Now they will have to try to back up that very good result from their teammates back in Monaco, and hopefully keep within that top 4 on the overall ranking and be in the semi-final straight away at the Global Champions playoffs.
And the team that keeps backing it up is the team that leads the championship at the moment, London Knights, and again a winning pairing. Remember, they've had 2 wins so far this season, Ben Mayer and Olivier Philipparts, with 2 super horses, Explosion and Legend of Love.
I did say that the Prague Lions was one out of the 2 strongest teams. Well, there you have the second strongest team, I believe, the London Knights. Horsepower, manpower, talent, a competitive flow. It's all there, all the ingredients for a great recipe for a great dinner, and I think it'll be another feast for them.
Absolutely. Emily Moffat, part of their squad here this week as well. Now, who's your team for the week?
Team for the week, Paris Panthers. Niall Nassar and Gregory Watley, Lutz and Nevados in their home city, home crowds. I expect a lot from them.
Valkenswaard United for me, looking to close in on the leaders, London Knights. Only one way to find out. Join us here in Paris for the Global Champions League.